What if you don't want to use guns,
Bruh.
but instead use a large hammer to smash enemies? Well, we have the Crusher. Wait, no, I mean the Slammer. There we go. Being the only melee tower in the game, how could we make use of an extremely high damaging weapon? Of course, as a melee tower, the Slammer has the lowest range in the game. In exchange, she can hit multiple enemies at the same time, and is also extremely cheap as well. Top Path focuses on very high damage and crowd control. She gains stun immunity, whilst also stunning enemies as well. And at max level, she gains an ability that deals a massive amount of damage. Oh, and the ability will also completely ignore stun resistance, which allows the Slammer to stun bosses as well. Bottom Path is similar to Top Path, gaining stun immunity and can stun enemies. However, it will also stun for a longer period of time, and can detect stealth enemies as well. In exchange, it can't hit as many enemies. Now that we covered the basics, how do we use a character that uses a hammer instead of a gun? The Slammer has a really short range, so it's best that you place them very close to the path and around corners, preferably close to the entrance. Since the Slammer is really cheap, you can get a few Slammers for the early game. Afterwards, you want to get the third upgrades of either Slammer, but I recommend going for Top Path as it deals a ton of damage. You should get a few 3-2 Top Path Slammers and then rush level 5 for its ability. Make sure to spam the ability as often as you can and watch hordes melt. Against major bosses, I recommend setting the targeting to strongest before using the ability, so that the stun is guaranteed to hit the boss. And make sure to use the Slammer ability after the boss uses its own abilities. For Bottom Path, they should be mainly used against hidden enemies. It's best to get the 4th upgrade ASAP and just keep it at that level. Don't bother with level 5. As for placement, I recommend placing it next to Top Path Slammers and around a few corners on the map. Now with that out of the way, it's time to start slamming away.